This way. I'm ready, you know what I mean?
Hi. Just about.
Well, wait a minute, the hole has to be at least 3 feet deep.
Okay. You want to set us on a line here so at least we do something useful?
You can start recording right there.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not crawling, but it's not going to snake.
No, little snake.
Move in a little bit. He's in the grass over here.
Did you see them, Miss? I saw two. Snake. Yeah. Just a little. They're nice. I'm gonna catch one.
How big?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you should. 4 stars. They have questions. They have some guy painted his face like that's good. And they put these 4 stars and 1 star up here.
Yeah.
It says Avenue.
All right.
Good afternoon. It's my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to this groundbreaking ceremony for the Olive Day Norfolk Elementary School project. It's the biggest project in the history of Norfolk and is likely to be so for the foreseeable future. But it's a major investment. It's a major investment for our children's education, but it goes beyond just their education. It's important for the children to have a quality education. It's not only important just for their sakes, though, it's important for all of our sakes. That's what a community is about. That's what a nation is about. Quality education. The completion of this facility will complement the excellence of the teaching faculty that we already have in town. And that too is important. This project has involved a lot of people through the design phase, through the funding phase, and now through the construction phase. And it's an exercise in community participation. Even though there have been differing opinions from one time to another, everybody's on the same team. And it's my privilege to thank all of those people that have participated in the process, that have caused change, not compromise, but caused change for a better project. And I want to just say a thank you to all of the boards, the government boards, that have helped the project so far and continue to help the project. The Board of Selectmen, the Planning Board, the Board of Health, the Conservation Commission, the School Superintendent, the Police Chief, the Fire Chief, the Building Inspector, and so many, many more. We look forward to more participation as the time goes on. It's very dangerous for me to identify any particular individuals because others will feel left out. But I really do want to mention 2 names taking that risk. One of them is Tom Delmonico, who's helped this project, and I'm so pleased that he's here. Whose foresight, analysis, made us all recognize the need for this school in the early days, and whose energy and enthusiasm helped the school committee and the permanent building committee through tough times as we had to make tough choices. And the other person I want to identify is Jim Lehan, member of the school committee. Whose energy and enthusiasm really helped the project as we presented it again and again to the town. But Jim's energy was essential for this project to move to where it is now. All of this is participation, and that's what this project hopefully will be about. The finishing date for the project is December 1st, 1993. But the good news is that this project may finish earlier. The contractor feels that we can beat that December 1st deadline date. In fact, there's an outside chance that a year from now we'll be standing here on this site with this school building right behind us, that the project may in fact open in time for opening day of classes in the next calendar year. And that will be really fine. So let me thank you for coming, and we'll break the ground in a moment, but let me now introduce Marty Donovan, Chair of the School Committee.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Allen. There's not much more that I can add to what Dr. Lowndes said, except for the fact that Norfolk was beating Bellingham 8-6 when I just left there, so that was encouraging. In all sincerity, about a half a decade ago, this whole project started. Dr. Lowndes thanked some people in particular. There's other people from the school committee's perspective that I would like to thank, who was in on that 5 years ago. There's Adeline B., who was on the school committee, Mr. Frank Gross. There was also Mrs. Priscilla Chick and Mrs. Jane Morris, who were initiators of that particular movement to start looking into a new building. I'd also like to thank the site committee, who did hours and hours of trudging through areas to find the neighborhood groups, the concerned citizens, people within the community that rallied together to make this a community project. Norfolk should be very, very proud that it is pursuing tradition in excellence in education, and also in the pride of a community coming together in difficult times to take on a very difficult task. I would have to say this is our field of dreams. In a few months in these halls and in these rooms, we will be pursuing dreams and ideas and concepts that our youngest will build into reality, a foundation that they'll take their steps into the next century and into the next millennium. I can't think of any way that we could express our love and interest in our children than by giving them this wonderful tool, this wonderful gift of opportunity. And so to our field of dreams, we'll see you in a year. And thank you all very much.
Mark, well, okay, everybody wants to dig together. Everybody with a shovel?
Right.
Shovels at the ready.
Right.
Okay, first. The tractor does it from here on in. Thank you for coming. I think there are refreshments back at the school. Photographers, if there are some special photographs that people want to take here, we'll stay here and let you take those.
Take some food. Not paying for the camera, though.
Okay.
Very funny.
Respect your thoughts.
Very funny.
If you keep digging, you can save some money.